Today I'm going to be talking about the California Lightworks SolarSystem 550 LED grow light. This unit covers a 2x4 for flower or 6x8 for veg, while only drawing 400 watts, and it replaces a 600 watt HPS. The SolarSystem 550 has a pretty small form factor, so it's great for small spaces. It only weighs 13 pounds, and it comes with hangers and a power cord, and that's all you need to get the unit up and running. So if you only have the light, you want to make sure the light is on, always on. Switch to the left there. If you have the controller comes with a power cord to power the controller and an RJ11 cord, which goes directly from the controller to the SolarSystem 550 and is used to program it. So if you have multiple units, you can connect the next RJ11 cord into the out, and then that would go into the in on the next light. The SolarSystem controller really is the bread and butter of the SolarSystem series. Without it, you can't program anything, but with it, you can program the spectrum, the dimming, the timing over days, weeks, and months. The SolarSystem controller is fairly easy to use. I learned all the features and how to program it in about an hour. I'm not gonna go over everything on the controller just because there's several online tutorials already, so this is just gonna be a quick overview. On our home screen here, we have the time, we have the program that it's currently running, we have our ratios of colors, red, white, and blue, your on time, your off time for this current schedule, and the week and the day that you're currently in, and then the two buttons at the bottom. If we click manual, we can manually adjust our ratios. This is the easiest way to use a controller. So for example, the on buttons will turn it on to 99%, and the off buttons will turn the channel off. However, we could also adjust the channels, so the big minus and the big plus are going to move the numbers by 10, while the little minus and the big plus will move the numbers by 1 for fine tuning. So there you can see we could we could change our ratios right here. If you want to go into view mode, you just click view, and that turns on the white LEDs, and that will let you look at your plants in a natural light so you can inspect them. I'm going to move back to the main screen and then go to setup. Now when you first get your controller, you're going to want to set your local time in here. So set that, click save, and then edit programs. This is going to be the main part of the controller where you can program everything. So this is program number 1. This is currently named Veg. I named this myself earlier. Now to change the program, we're going to go to Edit Steps, and then you can adjust the ratios in here. So you would just click on these, so 50, 99, or 99, and then adjust with the pluses or minuses, and then what time you want the schedule on, what time you want it off, and then this will tell you the total amount of time that the schedule is running. So you can see from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. we have it on for 18 hours, which is a veg schedule. And then another great thing about the controller is that we can do a sunrise and sunset function. So this right here, you can adjust for up to 60 minutes, and what this does is gradually bring up the light intensity over 60 minutes to simulate a sunrise or a sunset. So in the evening, it's going to decrease over an hour. However, I suggest bringing this down to probably about 30 or 20 minutes. And then once you have everything how you like it, you would just click save, and this is going to be your program. This is a program that I'm currently running, and it's going to run until I change it. But if we wanted to put another program in there for, say, pre-flower, we would click the small plus right there, go to program 2, which is currently inactive, and then we could edit the steps. So I currently have 74% for the red, and then 99% for the white and blue, and then on at 5 a.m. and off at looks like 16:50. So on for about 12 hours with a gentle sunrise and sunset of about 20 minutes. Again, I could change that if I wanted to. So we could click save, and that's our pre-flower. And then we could also do that for flower, which I have 99% red, 99% white, and 60 blue. However, you could choose whatever you want to. And then my last one is the finishing cycle, where I have 60% red and 99% white and blue. I can take the programs that I just created and set them into the calendar. So I would click set routine, and I currently have veg in here running for 8 weeks. If I wanted to change this, I would just click on veg, and I would select the program that I want. So here's the pre-flower, the flower, and the finish that I already programmed. But like I said, we are running veg for 8 weeks, as I defined here. You can change it though. To run the second phase, you would just click plus, and then for 2 weeks I'm going to run pre-flower, which you could change as I just showed you how to. Phase 3 would be flower for 4 weeks, and then the last phase, 2 weeks of finish. And that's it. So for growers who want ultimate control over their plants' lighting, the SolarSystem 550 and the SolarSystem controller is the way to go. If you need a larger light, the SolarSystem 1100 will cover a 4x4. Again, the SolarSystem 550 only covers a 2x4 for flower, but the 1100 will cover a 4x4 for flower. If you're flowering or vegging in a smaller area, you can select the SolarSystem 275, which will cover about a 3x3 for flower. California Lightworks has been getting really good feedback about this light. Just check out their testimonials and the reviews. If you go on LED Grow Lights Depot's website, you can go under the SolarSystem 550 product page and look at other reviews that we've gotten from this light. If you're interested in learning more, just click the link below to go to the SolarSystem 550 product page and subscribe to get more videos like this in the future.